Ho! Hi, everybody. Vermont Survivalist here. And yes, I know you can read right on the box what it says. Oh, man. Don't get any better. Well, yeah, it does. But I'm not a fan of 9mm, as you know. But voila! Now, unless you're living under a box or a rock or up Hillary's dress, you'll know what this is. This is the CANiK. The CANiK. 9mm. Oh. This is the TP9 SA. So, I don't know what to say. So, wait, why don't we just start with the box? So, I got the holster here. Get the paddle. Connects to the holster. Get a round thing right here. Quality control. Get a barrel plug. A back strap. An extra mag. Oh, this is for the back strap. This is the back strap. Back strap panel. Pin. And I think that's it. I think that's all you get on a brush. And you get one of those bullshit plastic cleaning brushes. But, hey, you can never have too many brushes. You know what I mean? And you actually get a hard case. I like the hard cases. I do like the hard cases. And you get another mag. Why don't we pull that mag out? Get another mag. 18 round mag. Okay, so why don't we shut this case? Now let's focus on the steak. Right there, the CANiK. Let's throw another mag on there. Might as well, right? Wow. You know, there's some firearms that are just good. And then there's some firearms that are just fucking good. And this is fucking good. This is good to go. As you see, the CANiK is no fucking joke. There we go. Now we are weapon safe. We are safe to operate on this weapon now. Okay, so, as always, you get the round indicator, as seen right there. Get that round indicator. That's pretty cool. You get a decocker, just like the, guess you know what? Just like the Walter. No ambi mag release, which kind of sucks because I like the ambi mag release. It only comes, the mag release is thumb activated. It only comes on the left side of the handgun. So if you're pointing this way, the mag is on your left side. The grips are great. The sights, metal forward sight adapter, rear, metal rear sight adapter. But there's a lot going on with this rear sight. I mean, there's a lot more going on in this rear sight than most rear sights. Most rear sights, you just get those two dots there. But this actually has a line in the middle, so you can lollipop your forward sight aperture, which is badass. And I really like that. I really enjoy that about this pistol. There's a lot going on with that rear sight. So when you're aiming, you actually, you know where to go. You know what I mean? I mean, you should know where to go anyways, but it assists you in your aiming. The grips are good. The grips are good. The frame is not flimsy. You know what I mean? It's not flimsy. It seems to be made very well. You know what I mean? So it's quite impressive. So why don't we take it apart? Here we go. So I'll show you how I did that. I mean, if you own a Glock, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Make sure you decock it or whatever. You want to push it in. Push it in like this. You want to grab these, both sides on this, and you want to push down, and then there you go. So this is the receiver right here. Pretty cool. This is the receiver. This is the upper receiver. Let's take it apart. There we go. Get the recoil spring guide, all one piece. And then the barrel. And then they slide. Put it back together, same thing. You can definitely tell which end goes in with the barrel. Obviously the knobby end. You can definitely tell. That's pretty cool. Slide her back home. There we go. So function check. Woo! Very nice. Very nice indeed. So, my impressions on this piece are the same as always. This is probably one of my favorite 9mm if I had a 9mm. Even though, I mean, I have a 9mm obviously, but if I was carrying a 9mm, this is definitely one of my favorite 9mm. It is a good 9mm. It's a good sturdy 9mm. Century Arms definitely hit a home run on this bad boy. Definitely hit a home run. This is great. Right here. It's Century Arms. Right in this home state. I used to work at Century Arms. Believe it or not. They really upped their game. And actually, I was thinking about working back over there because they have really upped it in ways that you can't even imagine. One thing I do wish they had the side serrations right here. That kind of sucks. Now, problems with the CANiK. I mean, look, every handgun, you're going to have the basic issues. I mean, you're going to have rounds that are going to, you know what I mean, seize up a little bit. You're going to have mag issues. That's a given. But broken parts, I had 0 broken parts. I probably put, I mean, this firearm's still young. You know what I mean? I only put probably about 800 rounds through it. So it's still young. It still has a lot of life into it. You know, so I can't really tell you much on it because I haven't had much range time on it. And I tucked it away. You know what I mean? And I just started drinking some little bit of wine. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a thing on it. You know? So, it's a good piece. It's a very good piece. 18 rounds, you know what I mean? That's like the XDM9. It brings a lot of firepower. But, again, it's 9mm. You know what I mean? And 9mm is good, you know? A lot of people, you know, think you can sink ships and shit, but no, that's not the case. It's a good defense round. It brings a lot of rounds to the fight, that's for damn sure. I'm a 45 ACP man all the way. But this right here, you know what I mean? It goes boom. I can't really have anything. I have nothing bad to say about it. So yeah, it's a good piece. My suggestion, if you don't already have one, or if you're thinking about getting one, get one. Get one. The only way you're actually gonna know is if you bring it down to the range. You know what I mean? That's the only way. You got to bring it down the range. But if you're like me, you know what I mean, and you like comfort, this is it. They called this the Glock killer. Glock had a heart attack. Larry Vickers must have been pissed. You know what I mean? How dare you call it a Glock killer? Yeah, the other thing sucks. It doesn't have the ambi slide lock. Everything's all on the left side. All your functions is all on the. Besides your decocking mechanism right here, where you can decock it. You know what I mean? So you can not fire it. But it's really smooth. I really enjoy it. It's a solid gun. So if you don't have one, if you're thinking about getting one, get one. Get it. It's worth the money. It's worth every penny. You know what I mean? It's definitely worth every penny. So check out the CANiK. The CANiK. Even the name CANiK. You know what I mean? Jesus. Your body goes in full panic if it gets tagged by the CANiK. I mean, come on! You can go all day on this thing. Oh, jeez. The name CANiK it's ill. Sounds badass. You know what I mean? Project CANiK. You know what I mean? I know that means something too. It just sounds cool though. All right. So, anyways, Vermont Survivalists, as always, bang. This is a winner. This is a winner. Good to go. Well, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm not looking at this right. But I really want people to look at this holster. And I want you to tell me what's wrong with this holster. Now, I don't know if this was made on purpose. I don't know if this was made on accident. I mean, if you're observant, you know exactly what I'm about to do. Okay, so we're going to take this, okay? Put this holster right inside there. All right. It's on the left side. It's great if this wasn't on. So as soon as you attach this, you know what I mean? It's a right-handed holster, but the button's on the left side. I don't know what. I don't know if the guy was drunk, had a hangover, or whatever. I mean, you get what I'm saying? Get where I'm going with this? Look at this. Hold on. Look. So, you're going to put this on, right? Okay. Now look. The button's right there. Release it. See? Look. Shouldn't it be on this side? So you can pull it out? You can't engage. How the fuck did that happen? How the fuck is that even safe? I don't know if it's meant to do that. But hey, I'll run with it. I'm just saying that is just pretty odd. I don't know if they have a, you know, the rights reserved contract violation or whatever. But I always pictured this being on this side so you can activate it. But it just seems, I guess, it might be just built like that. You know what I mean? Where you can just pull it. All right, you know, I'm going to run with it. That just scares me a little bit, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I just wanted to point that out real quick. As always, Vermont Survivalists.